Those vines got a lot of water and now May gray. They really need the sunshine before harvest, Angelica, but no time soon.
That's right, no time soon. And sometimes we kind of count on the May gray to add a little bit of moisture because we haven't had any rain during the winter months. But here we are, and the gray is sticking around. It's actually going to become more robust, and misty conditions can be expected by tomorrow morning. It is 63 degrees in San Diego, 64 El Cajon, 61 in Vista, and 62 degrees in Carlsbad. Looking at the last 24 hours, just about 2 degrees cooler. But earlier this afternoon, the temperature difference was between 5 to almost 10 degrees cooler, and this cool down is going to continue all the way into next week. So the trend will get going tomorrow. You're going to notice it, especially in our inland communities. Mountains and deserts will feel the effects of the change by the strength of the wind. Gusty conditions expected, with those gusts up to 55 miles per hour through Saturday. We had a couple of thunderstorms earlier today. There's still some thunderstorms to our north, but not much happening at this hour. As we zoom in our pinpoint Doppler live, you can see everyone is dry now. So even those areas that did have a few thunderstorms near Borrego Springs and Palmer Mountain are now just dry. The winds out of the west, they're light and variable tonight. We're expecting again those winds to get stronger. The pattern will keep high pressure across the plains, and this ridge of high pressure was the same ridge that was sitting over the Pacific Northwest, and it kept us in this monsoonal flow that we've had since last week. Well, now this is going to shift to the plains, and it's going to be there also for most of the week. To the ocean we go, and another ridge of high pressure is sitting there. So the pattern is going to keep this trough in place in between, and that's going to continue ushering in westerly winds. The winds around a low are counterclockwise, so that onshore wind is actually going to be a little bit stronger going into tomorrow. Overnight lows will average in the upper 50s to low 60s, so it'll be mild overnight. 65 degrees for tomorrow. Patchy fog at night into early morning. That'll be the trend. May gray to stay. Maybe even could turn into June gloom, since June is just around the corner. Inland communities low 70s, cooler this weekend in the upper 60s. Also patchy fog overnight into the early morning hours for our inland communities. And for the mountains, it's going to be the wind. The wind is going to be here the entire week. You have sunshine, but you also have wind. Breezy tomorrow, winds between 20-30 miles per hour, mid 70s, and then dropping to the 60s on Wednesday. We'll see a drop too in our deserts, going from triple digits to 90s, and then eventually by the end of the week is going to be low 90s on Thursday and Friday. But plenty of sunshine here. We just have to deal with the winds through the rest of this week.
Yeah, I like the cool down.
Yeah,
you like the warmer weather.
Yeah, I'm sunshine, but
we need sunshine.
I'll wait.
Yeah, sorry, Mel.